Hey guys, this is Glenn. I just wanted to show you a couple things in Housecall Pro that we'd like for everybody to do on every single job. So I'm just going to go into the program here in Housecall Pro on my phone. I'm using iPhone. You could be using Android, very similar. So should be no difference. So if you go into any particular job, what we'd like for everybody to do, assuming that you've gone through the entire on my way start and finish and collecting payment as well, is on every single job, please add in the notes after you're done. So if you scroll down to the bottom of any job, all the way to the bottom, you'll see a section called private notes. And the way that you can add in your notes is to click on that little blue pencil on the right hand side. So if I go into here, you can see up top, that's basically that first paragraph is what the salesperson has put in. And what we'd like for you to do is to put in underneath your notes. So we like you to put in the date, your name, and what you actually did on site. Of course, I just wrote that very quickly, but we like it to be fairly detailed, more detailed than this. So especially if you're having any problem on a job, if you're having any problems with voltages, etc., we'd like you to describe that information. So for example, if you're installing a Nest Hello, which is a doorbell, and you're getting 10 volts on the wires, then please put that in. If you've installed a transformer to rectify that, please put that in as well. And then the fact that you've tested it, and at the end, the fact that you've trained the client on how to use that particular product. Very important. So please put all that information there. The reason we ask you to do this is, I think it's pretty obvious. We have a lot of clients call back and say, hey, what happened on this day? I experienced this. And I want to talk about it. Maybe I have an issue with you guys, whatever the case may be. I would say it's not that often. However, it is important to have the notes. And then if we have the notes, we can go back and say, no, this is actually what happened on that day, and we can resolve the situation. Or if we have any dispute at all, we can clear it up through the help of the notes. So please do put that information in. It's actually vital. So that's on every single job. We're asking you to do that. So just save the notes by clicking on done, and you won't see the entire note in Housecall in the ticket, but if you click on the blue pencil, you'll see all the information back there again. So that's pretty straightforward. The other thing that we would like you to do is on every single site assessment, site visit for an estimate of Nest products or any products that we can have installed, we would like you, please, to enter in notes specific to the site visit. So for example, if we go down to the bottom there and ignoring this, let's say, I'm just going to paste the information that I had written in before. Let's say the client wanted these particular products. Please type that in there so that we have the notes on what exactly the client needs for their home. If you notice anything different about the home, let's say brick exterior, and it wasn't in the ticket for brick exterior, but you notice that it is brick, for example, please write those things down, and also any difficulties you may encounter on the job, which may require an adjustment in the fee. So the last thing that we'd like to ask you to do, just for site visits, is please contact the salesperson who handled that particular job. So in this case, it's Matt H. He's listed under the job tags. If you go to the top of the ticket and you scroll all the way to the bottom, you can see under job tags, there's his name, Matt H. So please either Slack him or call him. With Slack, it's pretty simple. You just go into the very bottom under direct messages and you click on the plus sign, and then you can message anybody. So I'll do that again. Direct messages, to the right of that, there's a plus symbol for direct messages. And then you click on any person and you can speak to them directly on Slack. So please either do that or call them, your choice. But anyways, that's pretty much what we wanted to go over. Just wanted to recap on every single job. We want you to add in the notes, please. And on every single site visit, we want the notes of whatever products we're actually going to end up installing, if we have to buy stuff, whatever it is. And lastly, please, on every single site visit, please contact the salesperson and let them know that the site visit is completed. So that's it. Thanks a lot, guys.